There's another team that I think might want Jimmy Garoppolo. The Bears.
Yep. Homecoming.
Bears.
Roll out the red carpet for the Illinois boy. Yep. Bring him right back.
They got nothing at quarterback. They're going to get rid of Trubisky. Nick Foles isn't a long-term answer. He might want to go back there. Again,
Nagy's out too. Pace will probably be out. It's going to be a whole new regime that's coming in. It's going to be in and out. Yeah, I don't know, out? Man. He better be out.
I don't think
maybe we'll Robert Saleh up there. Maybe Saleh and Jimmy Garoppolo.
Pace, probably, because he's the one who wanted Mitch Trubisky in the first place.
Yeah, and he did a piss poor job constructing this roster over the offseason. No. So you went into this offseason and said, we need offensive line. Let's sign 7 tight ends. Get him out of here. Get him out of here, bro.
I don't think the reason why they're gonna fire Nagy is because they haven't given him his own quarterback. He had to deal with the quarterback that Pace gave him and said, like, all right, let me turn this little Volkswagen, this little bucket into something that he's not. And he did it for a season.
Jimmy Garoppolo. Let him mess that up.
Yeah, give him a nice little Honda Civic with Garoppolo.
Allen Robinson better get ready because he better be the first read on all those throws at this point. I don't want to bash Jimmy though. Let's not talk.
I'm not bashing Jimmy. Really, the problem is I hope he doesn't go to Chicago because that's where quarterbacks go to die. They just have no clue what to do with quarterbacks and never really have. Never. It's terrible.
So you're saying Rex Grossman wasn't a good quarterback?
No, I'm saying
he took his team to the Super Bowl like Jimmy did.
He led his team.
It's a defensive franchise. They have no idea how to grow a quarterback.
That's why Robert Saleh's perfect for them. They want defense. Give him Khalil Mack, his Nick Bosa, and he'll be great there. I think he would.
And they still have great defensive players. If their offense could score like 24 points a game, they could be a problem.
But they have a pretty good record, though. Are they going to fire? What's their record?
They're 5-3.
That ain't that good.
But they're not competing against like the good teams. They struggle. They're bad.
And 5-3 isn't equal across the board. That's a 5-3 team that's not 5-3 at all. Like they shouldn't be. They're that bad. Like honestly. And then you hear Nick Foles saying, "Oh, when Nagy calls plays, I know they're not going to work because I don't have time back here." He said that out of his mouth. Brian Griese repeated it on Monday Night Football, and then Nagy had to come out and say, "Oh, I don't know. Well, we have to talk about that." Yep. It's a mess over there. That's the Bears, But yeah, I could definitely see Jimmy going back there. Honestly,
Bears.
Yeah. The Bears.
We would be. We got to mention Dante Pettis. Shout out Dante Pettis. He looks happy doing TikToks.
Keep it down. He's staying with me here in Jersey. He's sleeping on the couch right now. Keep it down. We can't really be talking too loud.
That TikTok was embarrassing.
Oh my God, man!
Weird.
I saw someone put. Okay, he posted a video of himself doing a TikTok, and he has never once put himself a video working out, running routes in the off season. Not one.
I think there's got to be something to it. He always makes fun of it, like, dude, you clearly he works out, but he doesn't seem to take any pride in it.
No, like he was there when you see Kendrick Bourne when they're together. They post the videos. What's Dante Pettis doing? He's playing corner. He's not running routes. He was playing corner in a lot of those videos.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Like honestly, I think that it needed to happen, right? It needed to happen on both sides. He needed to go. He tried, like I said, when we talked last week, I said that Pettis tried to go out on his shield. He did. He tried to end it all right there, like with the last touch. He tried to end it all. He was just like,
that was terrible.
He was like, for freedom, and
swan dive into tacklers.
So he desperately wanted to go, right? And I'm eager to see what he's going to look like in that amazing offense that the Giants are running with Daniel Jones at this point. Now, does he have a chance to play this week? Rumors are that Golden Tate's not going to be playing this week because his wife went crazy on Instagram, yelling at the Giants, saying that he's open and not throwing in the ball. So Pettis might be pushed into duty sooner than later. No, it's true. It is. Joe Judge, all he wants to do is run laps and take football back to the 1920s. So he definitely doesn't care about your Instagram and your wife and talking crazy about the team and all that stuff. Like all those Belichick guys want to be Belichick, but it never comes across the right way like Belichick does it. Like Patricia, like any of those guys. Nobody ever respects it the same way that Bill does it. So Pettis is going to be pushed into duty sooner than later, honestly. So we'll see pretty quickly what he's got, if he has anything.
I'm curious because honestly, in training camp, he had days and he never got a chance this year. They put him at training. They put him at kick returner. I'm curious.
Answer that question then. Who wins?
Pettis.
Oh, Pettis.
We've seen
Pettis is an amazing route runner. Like
he's really good one-on-one.
He's a great route runner. Like, I don't want anybody, like, listen, you can say whatever you want about the kid. Maybe he is soft. Maybe he's this. Maybe he's that. Maybe he's not tapped in. He can definitely run routes, guys. Just because he's not a fit here and not because he's mentally tough and he's checked out doesn't mean that somewhere else they won't unlock it. The kid can play, but football is 90% this and 10% talent. And that's the problem. Sorry.
You got to really want to play football unless you're great.
Not 50% that.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's legendary. That's legendary.
Man.